we left off last night, so I have to figure out what I was planning on doing. I know I talked about various leveling zones and whatnot. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Darkshire. I think there's a... Yeah, why am I in Darkshire? Oh, I walked here, that's right. Oh my god, and the other thing too is I blew like 15 gold respecking, so that's really going to hurt me towards getting my mount. So I'm a long ways away getting my mount. Which kind of sucks, but we're going to make that up, hopefully over level 38 to 40. We can actually make quite a bit of money grinding, but I just need to get to that level. So, oh, I think... Yeah, we've got some quests to turn in. Alright, well, the fastest way to do this
can I do for you?
is... Westfall.
Farewell.
Got a good amount of food, 14, 23, and 9, so that's 37, it's 46 food. Sorry, that's, yeah, that's right, 46. 46 food. Buffs. We got some Rumsey rum. I don't remember getting that. I would like to get my first aid up so I can use these large venom sacks, because I'm going to get to the point where I need the better poison cleanse. And again, at level 39, if we don't get weapons upgrades by 39, we're going to use the Rondel Dagger from the Blade Vendor in Booty Bay, which is 24 DPS per second. So we'll be dual wielding that. And I've done it before. I think my last warrior did that as well. Since I don't really do a lot of dungeons, it's very difficult to get upgrades. There's quests here and there, but actually a lot of the quests for weapons are actually a little bit higher. There's a good weapon in Feralus. There's a few here and there. If you want to find out like weapons you can just shoot for via quests or dungeons, just go to classic World of Warcraft Classic Gear Planner and use that website. You can figure out stuff pretty good. Grab that. You know what? Let's just turn this other quest in real quick. I don't remember. Oh, actually, I do remember what this is. Let's just turn this in. I'm sick of having it clog up my inventory. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can solo Morladine. I don't know. I mean, not Morladine, but more Fell. We can give it a go.
Greetings. Be careful.
love to do this because this would be a nice upgrade. I don't know if I can kill Morbid Fell. 36 or not. But
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Sadly, Plamishka, I don't speak Russian, sorry. But hello, yeah, I don't think I can do Morbid Fell. I don't think I can do him solo at... I don't think I can do him solo at this level. Shit. We can try to pull him. And these damn poisons, they're also gonna make it difficult. You can try to pull Morbid Fell, hit him, run, possibly drop off the other mobs. I've done it before. It's very tricky. He's also 32 elite, but he won't be elite after we debuff him. 11 seconds. Okay, let's... Okay. So we debuffed him. Now what we're going to do is we're going to run. And did he reset? See, he reset. Or the other thing we could do, okay, let's try it again. If I hit him like he did there, but in run, and then just try to kill the ads. So we've got 2 minutes. Try it again. This time, I put my shield on. We're gonna pull and try to kill some of the ads without engaging. Morbid Fell. Okay, now we're not. And we're gonna get debuffed. Oh, for 10 minutes! I should have just interrupted that. I should have just interrupted that. Damn it.
Lovely.
I just logged on. I just logged on. I'm not awake yet, guys. I should have just interrupted that. Instead, I let myself get a 10-minute debuff. Oh, doesn't matter. It's a mana leash. We don't give a shit about that. We don't even use mana, so that debuff doesn't hurt us a bit. Okay, we're gonna get my shield on. We're gonna go ahead and pull. And again, the goal is to try to kill some of the ads. So if we
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
see, we got one.
You were screwed.
Still there.
Lovely. Lovely.
Okay, we got two.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
He should reset. And he reset, but this guy's gonna reset too. Yeah. So we killed two of them. Now if we can hurry back, go back, do it again, kill the other two, and do it again. And then kill Morbid Fell. We did use a healing potion. We got a 1 minute cooldown. We want to make sure that our healing potion is back. This should be by the time we get back to this point again, where we should be able to use our healing potion again. Gotta hurry because everything respawns in here pretty quick. Like I said, there's no one. Put our shield back on. Okay, now we gotta pull. There's only one. Tricky though. I'm worried that I don't know how strong Morbid Fell is after I drop his shield. Alright. I'd rather pull him outside. I'm still gonna pull him outside because we don't want ads. Make sure it's clear path. Path looks clear. We've got 16 seconds. Buffs look good. 10 seconds. Four seconds. Pulling. Push you to shield. Sword and shield up. Getting to safe distance. Come on, I want Morgan Fell to come.
Lovely.
Interrupted.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on. Oh no, 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 no. What happened? Oh, he stunned me. Shit, he stunned me. 5 seconds. Nah, I can't.
Lovely. You can kiss your ass goodbye. Lovely. You were screwed.
Oh shit. Too risky. Too risky. Damn it. So close. Alright, maybe we'll come back in a level. Maybe we'll come back into like level 37. That's worth a shot anyway. It was worth a shot, but I really don't want to die pushing it. I mean, it was very close. I might have been able to kill him there. I probably could have killed him, but I was just like, I wasn't gonna put my level 36 character on the line over might have been able to kill him. It was close though. Alright, we're out of here. We'll try again at level 37. Or maybe just level 38. What do we get at level 38? We get Pummel. Pummel will give us another interrupt. Now we can actually rotate interrupts. I'd be able to interrupt multiple casts that he does. You know, I need to kill up these guys anyway. For the venom sacks. Yeah, well, that sucks though. I was so close to killing Morbid Fell there, but I was like, and plus I blew shield wall too. You can see shield wall. Shield wall. I do need grave moss. Well, I need all the grave moss, guys. Grave moss. We need the grave moss.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Just gonna check for grave moss. I need grave moss for my shadow oil, so if we can get grave moss, that is a good thing. Here, so we're out of here. Onward. Actually, I think there's another quest we haven't finished down here, right? Yeah. Let's do. I guess we should do the Ogre's Monocle. I'll get that out of our quest log as well. That'll be an easy quest to do. I'm really bummed about Morbid Fell because I was like so close. I just was like I didn't have any healing potions left, and I didn't. I was just like, I don't want to die. It's like I don't want to die in a level 36 warrior. But man, I wanted to push it. I so bad wanted to stick in that fight till the end because I'm like 80% sure I could have taken him out, but I would have been very low on health. And I'm not really that familiar with Morbid Fell's abilities, so I'm not sure what kind of DPS he does with those like spells that he's casting. So it's always possible that I would be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Then he hits me with some spell that crits. It does like tons of damage. I've seen it before. I've seen people die in hardcore because of that. Because they're like, oh, I'm good. The guy's low. And then they pull off some sort of crazy like shadow bolt that does like 300 or 400 damage. And you're just, oh, what happened? My character's dead. Whoops. Whoopsie. I don't want to be that guy. The result. Like, I enjoy the challenge of leveling a warrior hardcore because it's very challenging. So to me, it's the glory, baby. It's all about the glory. When I get to 60, I can say in guild chat, you know, people keep asking me if I'm back. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm back. But yeah, it's all about that getting across the finish line and being able to say, hi, I leveled the warrior to 60. Guys, I've done it before, but it'd be cool to do it again. Be like, now I've leveled 2 warriors to 60 in hardcore. Because the warrior is the hardest character to level to 60 in hardcore, hands down. It's not even close. So to be able to do it twice, I just think it's kind of cool. You know, it's just a nice achievement. A little feather to put on my cap and say, you know what, I did it twice. I mean, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't hardcore. I mean, hardcore is what makes it fun. You know, it's the challenge of doing it. The challenge. Challenge that drives us, Neo. Yeah, and the journey, it's all about the journey. It's not really, I mean, it's about getting to 60, but the journey. One of the funnest things about leveling in vanilla is it's all about what drops am I going to get? You know, what world drops am I going to get? Am I getting any cool blue drops? You know, what challenges am I going to encounter, you know? So it's all about that, you know. You every time you level to 60, it's different than the time before, you know. Especially hardcore, because in hardcore we can't use the auction house, can't trade with other players, can't use the mail system. So, you know, you never know what kind of drops am I going to get. Last time I leveled to 60, I actually got 2. I got the serpent blade, the serpent whatever it is, the blue sword. I actually got a couple of blue drops. And I just right now I got elixir of ogre strength, which is this is a great recipe for me. And I was wondering why I didn't have strength, because if you look at my alchemy, right? If you look at my alchemy, I have, oops, I'm hitting the wrong thing. If you look at alchemy here, I've got the strong troll's blood, and I had the defense, but I was missing the elixir of ogre strength. I didn't know it was a drop, and we just got it. So now we can make this, which is going to give us 8 strength. So that's another buff. Now I need earth root though, which kind of sucks because I think I probably threw away any earth root I had, which means I'm going to have to go farm some earth root. But yeah, just, you know, everything's different. Every time you level, you never know what's going to happen. And I think that's what makes it fun, is not knowing, you know, and seeing what challenges arise. I mean, is a world boss, do you run into some rare boss that you didn't know was,
Lovely.
you know, that was in a certain location? Did you almost die here? Did you almost die there? Did you die? You know, it's a unique experience each time. And I think that's why people that level in World of Warcraft Vanilla from 1 to 60 over and over and over, that's what they look for. It's just the uniqueness of each leveling journey. So like you said, it's the journey, man. I didn't know I needed earth root for that. That kind of sucks because I'll have to go farm some earth root, which it won't be hard. We'll just go to, I guess, Westfall. You know, we're right by Westfall, so I may go to Westfall, see if I can get some earth root. Yeah, is there earth root here? There's an earth root. See that earth root on the shore. There's an earth root. There's an earth root.
Lovely.
And the ogre's monocle's here, so we can go to Westfall, do some mining. We'll hit the flight to here, bring that quest in, and then we'll head down to STV. See, like how this person in the guild got a got a blue bow drop, which is not bad for a rogue. Rogues use bows, so you know what I mean. It's like those are what make the journey so much fun, you know. Those you know, you never know what you're gonna get, man. You never know what's gonna happen. I actually had 2 epics drop on me one time. 11 to 60 kill and Naga out in Fearless. I had 2 epics drop like in I think like 24 hours. I had the dagger. There was like an epic dagger, and then an epic. I actually got the bow of searing arrows, which is an amazing bow. And I wasn't playing hardcore at the time, so I just basically sent it to one of my hunters I was leveling. And I thought, and that was just awesome. You know, I was like, oh, this is cool. And it's the, you know, at DK-san, it's the other thing too is I find World of Warcraft incredibly relaxing. I mean, to me, World of Warcraft is like my own personal therapist. Like, nothing relaxes me more than playing World of Warcraft. Like, getting in here, leveling, listening to some just chill music. It's like, it's my escape from the real world. I have a canker sore on the bottom of my tongue, so it's hard to talk. Hard to talk normally. I can talk, I just can't talk the way I normally would talk. But yeah, it's incredibly relaxing. I find it very rewarding and satisfying to level. Trying different builds. Every time I level, I experiment with different builds. Like this character, I'm going full protection right now. I'm actually going to go down to protection, which I've never done. I've never leveled a warrior to 60 in vanilla, where my build's basically going to be 20-0-31, right? Is it 31? Yeah. 20-0-31, which is going to be a very unusual build. Never done that before, so I'm looking forward to that. You always have to give yourself goals and like give yourself goals when you're leveling. If you're worried about leveling being boring or like such a time investment, give yourself like milestones. Like say, I want to get a certain weapon at level 20, or I want to get a certain thing done at level 30. I want to get certain alchemy recipes completed at a certain level so I can use these potions. I mean, give yourself milestones, you know, and work towards those milestones. It's just like real life. It's like real life. In real life, give yourself little goals, and as you achieve them, you feel better about yourself. Same thing in World of Warcraft. And people who really love World of Warcraft enjoy the milestones. They enjoy the stepping stones. Like for me, I really enjoy my first real enjoyment in World of Warcraft when I'm leveling on a lot of times in hardcore is getting into Windshear Cry at like level 20 and fishing up the floating wreckages, because then I always can look forward to making money and possibly getting a lot of green upgrades out of the floating wreckages. So that's always my first like stepping stone that I enjoy. Like, oh man, I'm gonna get to water. I'm gonna go up there and fish some shit for about an hour and see how many crates I can get, see what kind of money I can make, and see if I get lucky on some greens. And sometimes I get some great greens. I've gotten like 3 or 4 upgrades on a character before within like an hour, just getting lucky with the green drops. Go ahead and grab this Briarthorn because we can use it for some of the lower level recipes. Aren't bad. Like Briarthorn is for let's see, yeah, it's for the strong troll's blood, and I think it's also for the defense. Not just the strong troll's blood. Beast Bloom and a Mage Robe. We don't need those. on, earth root. So we're going to hit here, up through here. We'll try to grab these briar thorns and these earth root, and then I'm out of here. I'm going to head out to back to Darkshire, Duskwood. Turn my quest in, and then we'll head to STV. Start doing some STV quests. Well, I'm not going to worry about this earth root now. It isn't that big a deal. I would have liked to have gotten some earth root just so I could make strong trolls, get the +8 strength. What can you do? We'll loot any chests we see. We might, because you can also get them from chests. See what happens. Oh, there's an earth root. As soon as I gave up on them, there they are. Please give me like 3 of them. Come on, give me 4 earth root. Give me 40 earth root. I got 2. Alright, well, since we're seeing so many, let's keep going. We're seeing this many herbs. It means that nobody's probably flown through here, flying through here recently and collected them. So, going. do. Just trying to pick some herbs. Not beautiful. What is today anyway? Saturday? Is it Saturday today? I think it is. Oh, yeah, actually, we know where we can get a ton of earth root. We can just get it over in Elven Forest. Like, through these little hills here, there's tons of earth root. So maybe we'll do that. Oh, I wish I had a speed increase of some kind, though. Jeez. This is going to be a long, slow walk. Well, it's a good thing I got my coffee here. Except it just ran out. That's not, we don't need no coffee. And 3 cups is enough. Plenty of caffeine injected into me today. Should carry me through. Come on, girl, run. There we go, earth root. Also strength of hell, but I got plenty of strength of hell. It just isn't an MMO or an RPG, fantasy based. There aren't crows somewhere in the game, and I can hear crows in Westfall. Earth root. Nice. Come on, guys. Quit stiffing me here. Give me like 3 earth root. again. Come on. I need more than one. We're like 20. Can you tell I like having buffs? Oh, yeah. There we go. Earth root times 3. Now we can make 8 of these potions, as long as I got more King's Blood, which I'm pretty sure I do.
Looking for something specific? See you around.
Well, I wonder if I shouldn't just run. I'm so close to Stormwind. Do I have any quests to turn in here? Let's see. Brother Anton available. Marin's Request. Marin's Request and Noble Brew are both doable. They're kind of a lot of running around, but what isn't a lot of running around in vanilla? Hey, what's up, Adam? How you doing, Adam? How's it going? Happy Saturday. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream right now. My wife's out with her mom. She's shopping for riding pants. She's starting to take horse riding classes. So she's gonna be horse riding every weekend. You know what that means, though? When she's horse riding, I'm playing World of Warcraft. So I'm actually excited for her, but I know she loves horse riding. So. I'm glad you're doing well. We're trying to head to Duskwood, turn a quest in, then we're going to head down to STV. We got to keep our fishing pole close by, hoping to get some good fishing notes today. Maybe we'll get some gear upgrades. The best way I found on a hardcore character, since if you don't do dungeons like me, I mean, I've done a few dungeons, but I don't typically do dungeons once I get past like level 30. I just find them kind of risky. But best way I found to get gear upgrades is fishing. Fishing the floating wreckages, you can get some really good upgrades. And Stringlethorn Vale is pretty much the predominant, like the best place. At least one of the best places I know. And all on the Vile Reef, there's tons of rates. The problem is, you got to be pretty high level, fishing and high level character-wise. To you start going down on the coast here, and you're talking, level 35 to 38. There's even a few elite alligators that like to roam the coast there. So you gotta be careful. Ooh, wait a second, we gotta kill this guy. Again, the best spiders, if you want venom sacs, the best spiders to kill are the venom web spiders. Who would have thunk it, right? Not this one? Yeah, Leatrix maps. Yeah, it's Leatrix maps. Yeah, Leatrix is great because it allows you to see zones you haven't gone into yet, right? I mean, obviously I haven't gone in Eastern and Western Plaguelands, but of course you also can just filter. You say, oh, I want to look at Elwynn Forest. You can just go to the drop down, Swamp of Sorrows, Eastern Kingdoms. So. You can always use Wild Steel Bloom, very useful. Okay, let's take a look. Let's run down. There should be some herbs through here. Probably just haven't picked any. So we gotta keep our eyes open. We might find I need a King's Blood. We might find a chest. Keep your eyes open here. A lot of times we'll get some chests around here, and I could use the chest for maybe some earth root. No, it's not Beatrix. It's not. Right there. See? Leatrix. See it? Leatrix maps. It's not Beatrix. I don't know what the hell Beatrix is. Yeah, no, it's Leatrix. I spelled it correctly. There you go. There it is, right there. There's the link. Inventory's full. What? Oh, I guess it is full.
Need help?
Wow, there's like nothing in my inventory I want to get rid of. That's pretty scary.
Light pleasure.
Very scary. It's actually not an add-on. It's part of the game. It's built into the classic client, the new client. You just want to create a macro. Right here. Here's the macro / console action cam full / console action cam no head move / console action cam focus off. Yeah, you want to create this macro. And that'll do it. And then, of course, if you want to turn it off, you can create a macro that says / console action cam default. Right? I don't think I have default out here because I never really want to go back, but so you can toggle just back and forth with these two macros. For me, I don't really use the default because all you have to do is if you target yourself, it goes to the default. Right? Can't use the bank, dude. Can't use the bank. Well, you can use the bank. I'm sorry, you can use the bank, but my bank's full. You know what I mean? Bank's full. This is hardcore. You don't have enough money to go around buying a bunch of can't afford to buy bank tabs or bags, so you're always, when you're playing hardcore classic, you're always going to have full bags. It's just part of it, unless you want to sell a bunch of shit that is actually useful stuff, which I don't like to do.
For the Alliance.
Well, thankfully it's not a PlayStation game, because I don't play console games. But yeah, we're gonna go back to Stormwind. I'm gonna have to go. We're gonna hit the bank, but
Safe trap.
the bank's not gonna help us too much because it's gonna be full too. But what we can do is take a look at all the herbs I have and try to determine, you know, let's just try to keep what's absolutely necessary. It's easier to see the combat. You'll find that when you use that camera angle, after a while you enjoy it a lot more because it's easier to see the combat. So it's easier to like see the enemy in front of you, whereas like if you're not doing it, you know, you basically, your character kind of obstructs the enemy when you're fighting. You know, I mean, you kind of have to like turn the camera like sideways to see the combat. But with this angle, you can see the combat a lot better. It's just a more enjoyable camera angle. Just much easier to see the, you know, the combat between you and the enemy. It's also better for people watching the stream. I think it's more enjoyable for people watching the stream. The only negative, I guess, is when you're in close. There really is no negative. I mean, I can't see any negative to it at all. There's no negative. At least I've never encountered one. Oh, there is one negative. If you're going upstairs in a building, the camera will clip on the building and kind of make your character bounce a little bit. But, you know, I just have a macro that targets myself. So like if you're going up a staircase, the camera will kind of shake a little bit as this camera angle. You know, the camera bounces, so like I'm going up a staircase. See how it's kind of, I don't know if you saw that. It's hard to really demo without using a staircase. You can see there, see the camera's kind of bouncing around. If I target myself, it doesn't do it as much. So that's the only thing I can think of. Not a big deal and easily fixable. I just create a macro. You should have a macro that targets yourself anyway. If you're playing hardcore, because when you want to run away, you always should target yourself. But yeah, I mean the combat, like if you're fighting, right? Like see the camera offsets more, right? The camera's more centered as you get further away, but as you get closer and closer, the camera's going to move my character off to the left, see? So you just get a really good, it's a really good view, especially for people watching the stream too. As soon as I target myself, boom, it's back to normal camera angle.
Hey there.
Okay, what don't we need? I haven't found really a use for Swift Thistle, so we could probably sell. What do I use Swift Thistle? I'm sure I use it for something. It's probably swim speed, maybe. Yeah, swim speed, which honestly, I've got 3 swim speed potions and I can't imagine I'd ever need more, but could be good. You know what? Swim speed potions could be good at higher levels if I want to move along the water for fishing. It could be useful. Potions.
Have a good one.
Light be with you.
Well, I just bought those and I don't need those. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
How are you? See you around.
Greetings. Be careful.
Actually, let's go see over these herbs. Tribal guild. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tribal guild? What is that?
Hello. Safe travels. Good day to you. See you later.
Is that... So is that just like a different guild that somebody started? That's not classic hardcore then. Classic hardcore doesn't do that. I mean, I don't really like it. I don't like that because then you're taking away one of the most difficult parts. One of the most difficult parts of classic hardcore is the fact that you can't get gear. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that because, you know what I mean? It makes it a lot easier to level, which just kind of takes away from the whole point. The point is to make it difficult so it's more, you know, this is the thing in MMOs. This is the thing in MMOs that's been a problem in MMOs for a long time. Is the simple fact that people don't seem to understand. Like some people, they like Einbay gets on here and he says, well, it's just painful. Like leveling hardcore or putting all these challenges in that make the game really hard and grindy and slow is painful. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the point. The point is, and this is a simple thing in human life, is the more difficult the challenge, the greater the sense of accomplishment and the greater the sense of joy once the said challenge has been conquered. Okay? That's just a fact of life. And the fact that people don't seem to understand that, or basically they don't want to deal with it. I don't really know how to explain it. People just don't want to deal with it. They want everything handed to them. They want everything to be easy. I grew up in a different time where that's just, you know, things were different. You know, people today are lazy. They don't want to take the time to, they're like, well, I don't, what really kills me is when people say, I don't have time to level. I don't have time. And I'm like, I would love to see what you do in your daily 24 hours where you don't have time to play a couple hours of WoW. Because you don't have to play that long. I mean, you can get in and play like 2 hours a day, and that's more than enough time, you know, to level your character. I have no idea where I'm going right now, what I'm doing. I'm like, there was a reason I was still in Stormwind, and I just can't for life. Oh, I know what it was. I'm going the wrong direction. All right, well, let's go ahead and do some cooking real quick, and then we'll go to the other side. I'm 52. Okay, I was born in 1970, right? I've been playing WoW since it came out. WoW came out in 2004. Was it November, like, 12th or something? 2004? I was there day one. In fact, I played beta WoW. I was on Doomhammer when it was a beta server. But yeah, I mean, people, like, here's the thing. People that tell you they don't have enough time to play MMOs, ask them how many hours a day they watch TV. How many hours do you watch TV? How many hours do you spend looking at your phone? How many hours do you spend on social media? You know, how many hours do you spend killing your lungs smoking vape or something? You know what I mean? People have plenty of time. You think Elon Musk tells people he doesn't have time to run multiple companies and make billions of dollars? Hell no. That guy sleeps like 6 hours a day tops, and gets a shit gets a shit ton of stuff done. And you never, oh my god, the vendors they're dead. Somebody's killing the cooks. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? I was gonna use those cooks. I guarantee you, he didn't say he didn't have enough time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, people always say that. You always say you sound like, well, you're as young as you feel, right? Hold on a second. Well, I can't. My wife was texting me. Well, I came over here so I had to do some cooking, but we got screwed because someone killed the NPCs. Oh yeah.
What can I get for you today? Off with you.
But yeah, I always laugh when people say, oh, I don't have enough time. There's not enough time for me to play MMOs. I'm like, that's such bullshit. That is such bullshit. Unless you're like a doctor, unless you have like a real career where you're really, you know, like really working. I mean, that's just crap, you know? I really think it's totally bullshit when someone like, between the ages of 20 and 30 says that, which is most of the people. Most of the people that play MMOs are between the ages of like, you know, 18 to like 35. That's a fact, right? That's a fact. And all those people have plenty of time to play video games should they choose. They just make excuses, you know, because they're fucking lazy. I don't want to see. But anyway, so the point is, you know, like, making the challenge, the hardcore challenge, more challenging is what makes it fun. At least for me. I mean, if some people don't get fun out of a challenge, I don't really understand why, but that's just me. I mean, to me, the fun part. That's why when I see the other challenge, I actually want to do when I get this character to 60, I'm going to do another challenge, and I'm going to pick one that's really brutal. I don't want to go too brutal, like the ones that are like when people like level like no gear, like leveling like just by killing mobs with their fists. I'm not going to do that because it's no fun. I don't want to go from 0 to 60 just punching mobs. I mean, that just is not, that's not fun, And then doing like Iron Man where you can't use talents, like, same thing. That's not fun because to me, talents are what make the game fun. Getting talents and being able to like customize your build and try different things out. To me, that's probably the most fun part of the game. So I would never want to play like where I can't have talents. That just
well met. I
wouldn't enjoy that at all. So
light bless you.
I mean, no class is as hard as a warrior. Warrior is by far the hardest. But what I want to do is I want to do a hunter, and what I want to do is something crazy. So there's a hunter. Complete the hardcore challenge without any point taming a hunter pet. That I don't want to do because I love pets, so I'm not going to do that. Then complete the hardcore challenge without any point using a ranged weapon. This is the one I want to do. I want to do the close combat. So I was basically a melee hunter. And then there's also complete the hardcore challenge without any point resurrecting your pet. Now that's no fun because, like I said, I like pets. So I would like to do close combat, which is like a melee hunter. And then on top of that, I would like to throw some other stuff in here, like crazy shit, like here's another one, scavenger. You're not allowed to ever buy items from a vendor nor use, consume, or equip item rewards by quest. So that could be interesting. Complete the hard challenge at any point repairing the durability of an item. Yep, that's another one. Complete the hardcore challenge. I'd like to grab like about 7 or 8 of these and then do the melee hunter. And it'll be a little bit, it won't be quite as painful as people think because the melee hunter will be, my pet will do most of my damage. So I would like to do a really bizarre like challenge with a hunter where I'm melee only and then just start grabbing a bunch of other really interesting like, challenges. It's something that could take me months. It might take me months to get to the max level, but who cares, man? Like I said, I play WoW just to relax. It's like a relaxing thing for me, just to chill. So I'm not in any rush. I don't level super fast and on purpose because I don't really find it enjoyable to follow like rested XP and say, go, walk here, turn this in, go here, kill this, go here, turn. To me, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. But to some people it is, but that's just not me. So. All right, I think I saw like a mage weave in here. Yeah, we got some mage weave. What else do we have here that we don't need? So my bag is just full of crap, as you can see, but all of this is useful stuff. What don't we need? And as full as it feels, it'll empty out when we're doing stuff because we'll be using the food. So the food's going to disappear. We're going to be using potions. The potion's going to disappear. So all this stuff will empty out over time. We'll be using the scrolls. They're going to disappear. So this is a lot, not as bad as it looks really bad, to be honest. Oh, here's some more Uthroot. What can I get rid of? Let's get rid of this. Of course, weight stones I've had forever, and I have not been using maces in forever. We don't need the free action. I just don't see me ever really using free action. We can get rid of these rage potions. I don't really use rage potions because that throws my health potions to cool down. Don't really need fish oil. We can probably get rid of that. That's enough.
Safe travels.
What? Try flexing your tummy and pecs, or just your belly. Okay. I'm flexing my stomach right now. All right, baby.
You need something?
All right. Stomach is being flexed. Or something else I was gonna get rid of. Oh, this we don't need. Is there any kind of food we got here? Nothing.
Be careful.
All right. Finally, we can start leveling. Why am I hungry? I just ate. I'm not. It's probably not gonna be on too. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on because, like I said, most of my wife gets home. She's super excited. Well, they got a sale at. I need to get some new jeans. They got a sale at Boot Barn, baby. People like my coworkers are making fun of me for buying jeans at Boot Barn, but holy shit, I found some fucking badass jeans at Boot Barn that look really good. Normally, I think they're like 65 or 70 bucks a pair, but
King's honor, friend.
they're actually on sale right now. I can get 2 pairs for 80 bucks. That is not
For the alliance.
bad at all. I need to get some jeans. Oh yeah, I gotta order groceries too. Hold on a second. I was in the midst of ordering the groceries. So far. The baby arugula. Publix. Oh, I got an apple pie. Yeah, apple pie, tomatoes, some chives. Man, that was bad. I got some cookies in here. What the hell? Tomatoes. Oh, water. I need water. Must have the water. What? The water is the life. The blood is the life.
What can I do for you?
What do you mean? How do you get to wetlands from Westfall? you just There's a lot of ways to get to wetlands from Westfall. You could swim, or you just go to Stormwind, take the deep run tram to Ironforge, and then from Ironforge, you know, and then from Ironforge you can walk. There's lots of ways. Swim. I mean, you can swim it if you want. It takes a while. Just start swimming. It's not a big deal. Swim along the coastline all the way if you want. I mean, if you want, you can do that. But yeah, there's lots of ways to get to Westfall. I mean, to get to wetlands from Westfall. Lots of ways. Play on Warmane. Why? So I can like buy gear with, so I can like buy gear from the cash shop that I didn't earn. Is that why you want me to go play on Warmane? Hardcore community's here, Abdul. Abdor. The hardcore community, it is here on Bloodsail. You know why? Because a lot of streamers stream hardcore and they don't want to stream on a private server, although I don't give a shit, I'll stream on a private server. I do it all the time. But yeah, Warmane. Warmane's not a bad server. I think it's stupid though that they sell gear. You know?
Lovely. Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I don't think so. Go play on Warmane. What are you, some sort of Warmane fucking fanboy or some shit? It always annoys me when people come into my stream and say stupid shit. Why don't you play? There's a difference between saying, why don't you play on Warmane, as opposed to just saying, go play on Warmane. That means you're either just a Warmane fanboy or you actually work for the Warmane servers. Play on Warmane. Kiss my butt. Ooh, 12 stamina. Probably worth wearing, actually. I mean, 12 stamina is a lot of stamina. I don't
Well
know.
met.
I don't like dropping armor, but 12 stamina is 12 stamina. 120 health. Yeah.
Go with honor, friend.
It is probably better, even though, like I said, I like having armor. House needs to be cleaned.
Hey there. Safe travels. Need help? Go
Where's
with honor,
Krezek the
friend.
Goblin? Is he... Pretty bad.
Lovely.
Nah, they're always quiet, Addon. They're always quiet on here. Bunch of lurkers. It's alright. I don't care. They don't have to talk. They don't want to.
Lovely. Lovely.
We got 2. Sure, I could probably take 2, but I'll reset. Goes error. Surprised I pulled 2 there. That's kind of surprising. Lovely. Great leave, nice. Hey, Misty. Yeah, top right. Yep, you're correct.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Wow, I still need 7 jungle remedy. Shit.
Lovely.
No, that's a lot. It's quite a bit. It's like 3 days, probably like 3 days, 6 hours or something. But I spent a lot of time doing professions. I leveled mining to about 120,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
leveled skinning to about 170, dropped both, leveled herbalism to what it is now. I didn't know these guys dropped so much fade leaf. Shit. Then I leveled cooking to 225, first aid 220, fishing 212, herbalism 225. Actually, I need to train these up, don't I? Alchemy 220. So I spent a lot of time for doing professions, so that slows you down quite a bit. But yeah, we're at 4 days. Oh man, I thought it was like 3 days, 10 hours. We're 4 days, 6 hours. So it's gonna be long to get to 60 for me because I level slowly. I take my time. I enjoy it, man. Plus, warrior's slow anyways. Unless you go the 2-hand route. If you go 2-hand.
Lovely.
2-hand Arms Fury, it's going to be the fastest. Ah. I got caught talking to chat and forgot to switch my shield on. Oh, wow.
Lovely.
It's gonna take forever to get the jungle remedy.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely.
Well, I mean, I have 18, you know. I've got 18 anti-venom, but yeah, yeah, you're right. It would be probably not a bad idea to get some extra for sure. Yeah, definitely a good idea.
Lovely.
I can play that blocking game too, bitch. Like, he keeps blocking my attacks. Over here, I'll block your attacks. I can play that game.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh, come on. Oops, didn't even do it there. That was an accident.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Used a healing potion there. Still got 5 more.
Lovely.
Oh, whiff. Whiff. Oh, you want a piece of this too? Oh, shit, God. Too many. They just keep coming out of the woodwork.
Lovely.
Why are there two here? And they're all medicine men. Just aggro this one and not get the other now. There's a chest in there too. I don't. There's no way I can kill them because they're just gonna fear.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely.
They're just gonna heal each other. It's gonna be impossible for me to kill these guys because they'll just keep healing each other.
You were screwed.
Damn, I hate these guys. I hate these medicine men. Let's at least go back and get the chest. And then screw these guys. Of course.
Lovely.
Is there two in there?
Lovely. Lovely.
Ooh, Biff. Biff.
Lovely. Lovely.
I can block too.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Oh, I didn't think I'd get that interrupt off. I did not think I was going to get that interrupt off.
Lovely.
Alright, I gotta check my food order. Alright, I gotta send a text message here real quick. Okay, cool. I just had to send a text. Man, it is cold. My feet are cold. Florida's cold. It isn't really that cold for anywhere else, but it's cold for Florida. See if I can pull. Can I pull just one, or do I get both? Ooh.
Lovely.
I can block too. You've got no weapon. Silly cursing fighter. Ooh, Fade Leaf. We gotta get the Fade Leaf, guys. We have to get the Fade Leaf. We've got to get. Hey, with Chupacabra, what's up, man? We gotta get the Fade Leaf. Yeah, I must interrupt. Oh shit. Oh shit. We gotta interrupt the spell. Come on, where's the heal? Where's the heal? Is he coming? Is he coming? There goes another war. Another war died. He interrupted. Bye bye. Yeah, warrior's great. Warrior's good. Okay. Ooh, how many did we get? We got 3 Fade Leaf. Awesome. That's amazing. Amazing. Yeah, we need as much Fade Leaf as we can get. I think we're up to 5 now. Yeah. We got 3 Shadow Oils. That's gonna make another. So we're up to 4 Shadow Oil. I wish we had about 400 Shadow Oil.
Fantastic. Yes.
I'm hoping these other guys, these undead, clear out this building here, because they do. I need to go up and turn in this quest, but I'm having a hard time getting up there. Because it's really difficult for me to kill 2 of those casters at once. You saw how hard it was just for me to kill a caster and a fighter at the same time. Ah, what a waste of rage.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Ah, damn it, I couldn't get the interrupt. Oh, he healed early in that fight. Oh well, we're gonna burn him down now.
Lovely.
Boom. Take that, you filthy animal. Okay, now if these undead can come in here and clear this out, it would be good. Ah, just got aggro. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna help this guy. This is just me and him doing the same quest at the same time, so. So.
Lovely. Lovely.
Alright, sweet. Where's my taunt at? Oh well, I'm not in defensive stance. That would make a difference, wouldn't it? Ooh, pattern guardian armor.
Lovely. Lovely.
Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So like in buildings sometimes it's nice to switch the action cam to normal, because it just makes it easier to navigate. Nice, nice, nice. Anybody else in there? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! That healed. What? That heal. There was a lag spike or some shit because that heal was a long way from completing, and all of a sudden it completed.
Lovely.
Yeah, take that, biznitch. That was it was a long way from finishing, and then all of a sudden it inventory's full. What? Oh no, not this quest. No, not like this. Where did this other person go? I thought they needed to get in here. I guess not. Guess not. Oh well, they still helped me get what I needed to get done.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Let's check on the fade leaf here. Please be there. Please be there. It's not there. Nope. juicy bar. 2600. See ya. I need to find this one private's not here. One guy I need to talk to has not been.
Can I help you?
Bad medicine. Ooh. Main hand. Ooh, 17.7. It's so slow though, but the agility's nice. Still though, man, it's pretty hard.
See you around.
It actually does hit pretty hard.
Well met. Light bless you.
Top end damage of 65. It hits a lot harder than my weapon, but it's slow as slow. It's so slow.
You need something?
Oh, I'm not gonna do that quest.
See you later.
Super slow weapon. But the crits will be huge. So what we can do is we'll macro this, right? And we're gonna make that my rage dump. Possibly. Yeah. So watch, let's see if we can time like an overpower here. Would be new axe. Or we'll just switch to it now to do some heroic strikes right about now. 41. Let's try it.
Lovely. Lovely.
Only 96 damage? What? Boom, that's what I'm talking about. 300 plus damage on the main hand. Damn it.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
How did I end up with my shield equipped there? That's weird.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
The soundtrack is the music to the video game. To the video game Star Citizen. And yeah, you could die to fall damage. Many people have. And I play Star Citizen sometimes. It's a great game, actually. It just has a lot of bugs, but it's a great game. I'll eventually, at some point in time, go back and play Star Citizen more. Might even be in the near future. I gotta talk to Blue and see if he's willing to reteach me how to play the game. It's been as long since I played, I'm gonna forget a lot of the basic stuff. Well, yeah, Vanilla's the best. I mean, I like Vanilla the best. And playing Hardcore Warrior and Vanilla is really fun. I wouldn't be playing Vanilla if I wasn't doing Hardcore. I won't even play WoW if I'm not doing Hardcore, pretty much. Like, all I do is play Hardcore, unless I do, like, Retail, because Retail doesn't really have Hardcore. I mean, but I don't really... It's just too hard for me to play Retail. There's just something about Retail. It just puts me off, man.
Hey there. Have a good one.
What can I do for you?
Greetings. Safe travels.
Ooh, 690. That's a pretty big eviscerate.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass
Lovely.
goodbye.
Lovely. Lovely. You were screwed.
It depends on how challenging you want it to be. If you want it to be hard and difficult, go warrior. If you want it to be a lot easier, then go hunter. Hunter or like warlock. If you like to be somewhere in between, go like rogue or, you know, priest or something. You know, be somewhere in between, kind of. But yeah, it just depends on what you're looking for. I like the warrior because I find it the most challenging. Well, it is the most challenging. The warrior is by far the hardest to level up without dying.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh, I don't have... Oh, that's just the regular one. I need the elder. Did I say I don't have that? Yeah, I don't really... I've only done a couple dungeons. I mean, I did Dead Mine Stockades, but after that, I certainly won't do Nomer. I won't be bothered with Nomer. I love watching the death clips on the HardCore Discord channel of people wiping in Nomer, because it happens pretty frequently that people go in there and people die, man. Nomer's really good at killing off level 30s. Yeah. Yep. My quest add-on? Well, this one right here is built into my UI, which is Guild Wars 2 UI. It's all part of Guild Wars 2 UI. But I use Questy too. I mean, And you see stuff on the map here. This is questy, right? You see questies down here. But yeah, so basically I use questy.
Lovely.
Oh god. More leather. Those are great, one of my favorite leggings, visually. It's one of my favorites for rogues. I love these leggings for rogue. But I'm not playing a rogue. And I guarantee if I roll a rogue, all the gear drops will be male. Every freaking time, man. Happens every time, man. I want to get this character to 60 so I can start another one. So I can do it. I actually have a rogue right now at level. I've got a rogue and a druid that are doing hardcore. My druid's 25 and my rogue's 12. So. I've got a food delivery coming, guys, and when it gets here, I'm probably gonna take a step away to grab it. Rumsy Rum Black Label. We can always use some more Black Label. We do have to be a little bit careful. There are some elite procolists that roam around here. But they're usually further down. Your inventory's full. I don't know about that. Oh, and there he is. There's the elite crocodile. Right there. That's actually one of the most common ways that I die when I do hardcore, is by running into some random elite or like rare elite that I'm not familiar with, you know. Walks up right behind me in an area that I didn't realize there was one that spawned there, you know. One of the more common ways that I end up dying. So,
Lovely. Lovely.
You can kiss your ass
Lovely.
goodbye.
You were screwed.
Yeah, because most people don't want to kill them. Yeah, you're right. The rares are up a lot because people don't want to mess with them. You're like, I don't want to, because you don't want to get killed by, an elite. So yes, they are up a lot.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
He was gonna heal me, and I think he didn't heal me. That was weird. Yeah, these guys can hit pretty hard. Really don't want to hear that water anymore. It's giving me a headache, to be honest. Sometimes I don't want to hear the ambience because it just starts to become background noise and it gives me a headache. Like, I don't want to hear that. Alright, my food order is literally driving in. Oh, fish got away, really? Is coming in my complex. So I'm gonna, hopefully she doesn't get lost. People always get lost trying to deliver food to my new apartment that I just moved into because for some reason all the GPS systems seem to point people to the wrong apartment in my complex. I wonder if this complex had like different building numbers at one point, and like the GPS has like an old configuration for the building numbers. I don't know, but it keeps telling people to go to the wrong building. We're hoping to get some chests. What we want is the chests. What we don't want is the firefin snapper. Oh, nice. That's what we want. Come on, upgrade. No upgrade. That kind of sucks. Ooh, Rumsey Rum, we'll take that. That's good. There's another warrior. Did you just get like in the pool? Thank you. Yeah, it's like it's hilarious whenever I roll a warrior, like how little mail drops. But when I roll like a rogue or hunter, well, maybe not a hunter, but yeah, well, hunter too. So I just can't use mail till like 40. I see so much mail.
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
If this girl's at my apartment, looks like she is. This girl's got it going on. Way to follow directions.
Lovely. Lovely.
Still no food. Oh no, my delivery? Yeah, she's right at my door. I ordered, yeah, she actually order delivered, so I gotta go. I gotta get my food. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So just give me a second here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. Oh. Let me log out first. We don't want to get killed. Always log out and make sure you see yourself log out before you step away from the computer, man. When we come back, we'll look at some hardcore death clips and see if there's any good ones that have been posted to the Discord hardcore delete channel, because those are always really fun to look at. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look, see if there's any good death clips from today. Westfall, don't care. Another Westfall, I guess, don't really care. Here's level 3700 dice to Curzon. Oh yeah, okay, we'll watch this one.
Ouais, je viens, s'il te plaît.
Pourquoi il a fait ça?
This is obviously on the European server, but they're taking out Colonel Curzon at level. I can't see what level he is, but man, Colonel Curzon can be kind of a tough fight when you're doing it solo. He's also spent the time leveling up engineering, so he's got target dummies. He's got iron grenades. Keep in mind, he's got Feign Death here on his X key. That's the same keybind I use for my Feign Death. Yeah, he's got some poison stuff control here. This guy's well prepared. And you look at his bars. His UI is pretty clean. Quest log, I usually keep it collapsed, but his UI is much cleaner than most people's UIs, which is good. I'm not sure what this is. SYGWW. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Let's see where he makes his mistake.
Parce que je me suis mis invisible, il a bugué en fait.
He's French.
Ouh, c'est pas passé loin. Ouais.
Un peu hasardeux.
So I don't know if he's doing a duo, but there are two of them here, or he's not in a group. So what's probably happening, and you're really not supposed to do this. You're not really supposed to like help. I mean, you can't really like if you're not doing a duo, you're not really supposed to be like helping each other. But people do it. I mean, if you're both there doing the same quest, people are like, you know what I mean. You just kind of like, hey, I'm doing this quest. You just go, you just do it. So it's, it happens. I mean, I think that's better than saying, okay, let me sit here and watch you try to solo this quest, and then when you're done, I'll do it. That seems kind of silly. So he's fighting. Okay, well, here's the problem. Let's go back. Is his pet's dead?
Vas-y, go Drake.
He's got a boar. Watch his pet's health. His pet's health's 94%, 84%. Okay, the one thing I can tell you right away, he's made two mistakes. One mistake, he's not using rapid fire. I mean, if you're going to a fight that's kind of challenging and you got to burn mobs down, I mean, obviously you want to use rapid fire. The other mistake he made, he could have also opened with pillar of fire, but this doesn't do a ton of damage, but it would have helped a little bit. Definitely use rapid fire. I was going to say use heal men, but it looks like right now he's hitting men, but he probably did it a little bit too late. Let's see. His pet's at 70% health. Has at 63% health. Oh no, he still hasn't used him in pet. It's just that was just the global sweep we were seeing. Also, he hasn't used his pet, so he's beast mastery because you can see he's got intimidation. So, not sure why hasn't used intimidation either. Let's go back to the beginning of the pool.
Grâce à mon ult.
And so he's got two mobs to deal with, and so really what you should do is you should basically distract shot the one mob into your trap, into your freezing trap, and then you can't. The problem with this is you can't really. It's hard to burn down Colonel Curzon, and I'm sure if you tried to distract Colonel Curzon into your trap, he might resist because he's like an elite. So that's a pretty tough pull. This is a tough pull. Anyway, look at it's a tough pull. But he could have tried one of these guys into his freezing trap, like right off the bat.
Vas-y, go Drake.
Okay, so here what he chose to do is he chose to send his pet, have his pet get aggro on both, and then he focused his fire on this guy. But you can see he used his Serpent Sting, which is a bad thing, because if this guy does go into his trap, Serpent Sting is going to break him out of it. But honestly, this guy's almost dead anyway. Little surprised that he put his pet on Curzon. I don't know. I guess maybe he wanted to get threats so he could use multi-shot. So interesting. I probably wouldn't have done that, but it's not a huge deal. But yeah, the trap's pretty much useless at that point because the Serpent Sting is going to break it out of the trap. Do I know a good macro for pulling a pet back? Yeah. You want to use pet follow. So here, hold on a second. Let's see. So, I mean, the pet, the pet one's really easy. Like I said, pet follow. Actually, let's I'm trying to think if I've even got a hunter here, but okay. Okay, so this is the one I use. Basically, it puts your pet into passive mode, and you do /pet follow. You know, these actually aren't my macros. I actually pulled these from somewhere else. Not really my favorite macros. If we go back and go to, let's just go to WoW stuff. Okay, hunter pet macros. This is a little bit better. You know, pet attack. I mean, these are pretty decent macros for classic, right? Pet passive, pet follow. Again, this is all you really need to do for calling your pet back. Yeah, there's some other stuff they have here when they're doing like here's a pretty cool macro, and this all this is going to do is going to bring your pet, put him into passive. It's going to stop any kind of attacking you're doing. It's going to make you feign death, and then allow you to cast your frost trap. So you basically just spam this macro. It's going to bring your pet back, put him into passive mode. It's going to stop any attacks you might be doing. You're going to go ahead and feign death so that you can get your frost trap out. So you know, because you have to break out of combat to do your frost trap. This is a good macro actually. You know, freezing trap, same thing. Monkey. Most of these others are pretty straightforward. This one's pretty good for feeding your pet. Yeah. This one's a pretty decent one. I actually used this one before. This basically just targets the nearest enemy and sends your pet, right? And also turns on your auto shot. So this will basically target the nearest enemy, send your pet to attack them, and also make you start using your auto shot, which is a pretty cool macro actually. And I've used this one a little bit. This is just actually a lot of these macros are really good. I'll try to yeah, this is a pretty good document. But I have, as you can see, I've got tons of macros. You know, here's another one this is another one, hunter macros. Very similar to the one we were just looking at. I actually have a document called All Macros. This actually expands multiple expansions of World of Warcraft. These are my macros. Most of these are mine. Some of these are other people's macros. And if you go back here, I've got vanilla add-ons, classic. Here, vanilla macros. Vanilla macros are a lot different. If you're like on a private server, like a vanilla private server, it's completely different. The macro is going to be a lot different. What, the feed pet? You want to see the feed pet one? I think that was here, wasn't it? Attack, pet control, pet passive, melee macro. This one, feed pet. Anyways, so yeah, so basically the biggest mistake he made here, and of course, again, I'm just saying that these are things I think about when I look at these videos. I'm not saying that I would have done this perfectly, and I'm not saying that this guy is a horrible player or anything like that. I'm just looking at it and saying, what could he have done better? That's all I'm doing. I can tell you that if it was me, I definitely would have used rapid fire, 100%. There's no way I would have forgot about that ability. That's the first thing you should be thinking of when you're going to be pulling a difficult pull as a hunter. You definitely want to use rapid fire. So basically what you're thinking about, right? So he's got about 4 or 5 different things to think about. Actually, he's got about 6 things to think about. When he does this pull, you've got to think about, who do I want my pet on? Who do I want to cast pet intimidation on? So for the stun, who do I want my pet to stun? Who do I want to pull into my freezing trap? When do I want to use my target dummy? When do I want to use my potion of healing? When do I want to use my iron grenade? And when do I want to use my rapid fire, which obviously in the beginning. So you have all of those things you have to think about, because all of those things should be utilized. You should be using all of those things in this pull, because you're trying to optimize the situation the best for you. You know, you're trying to optimize it. Say, how can I do the best possible pull? So far he hasn't used rapid fire. He hasn't used his target dummy yet, but he should. Let's see what happens. And we know that he actually nothing bad happened here. He killed the first mob. Oh no, he didn't. He's still alive. He ran out of range. And now remember, Curzon does this thing where he disappears. He like kind of disappears. So basically Curzon disappeared. Other thing too is his pet Okay, let's check this out. I mean, honestly, here his priority should have been to heal the pet. Like, who cares? This guy's got no health. I mean, honestly, who gives a shit about this guy? You can just tap him with one arcane shot and he's dead. So at this point, he should have been prioritizing healing his pet. You know, his pet's just sitting there doing nothing. And he's worried about trying to kill this guy when he should have been worried. He should have been healing his pet. I would. Also, another thing you do on your hunter, make sure you have a bandage, like you have your bandage yourself macro. Make sure you have a bandage pet macro, right? Because it's a lot faster to bandage your pet than it is to do, you know, your pet mend, your mend pet, right? If you've got like high level, like he's level what? He's level like 40 almost. I mean, he's gonna have at least like heavy silk, maybe even mage weave. If he just bandages his pet with a heavy silk, it's gonna get him to max health in just literally about 3 seconds.
Ouais, je viens, s'il te plaît.
But he didn't. He fucked around with his mom, let Colonel Curzon open up on his pet, and watch his pet's probably gonna get blown up.
Parce que je me suis mis invisible, il a bugué en fait.
Yeah, he hear him say pet. I don't speak French, but he said something pet, and now his pet's dead. Now he's in trouble. Now he feigns death. Oh, here's where the real shithead fan. He got. I'm assuming this is a respawn. Yeah, he's fucked now. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Fais gaffe, il y a Cassandra derrière. J'ai mis une box ici là. Venez sur ma box les gars.
Okay, so what I love about watching these clips is, especially when we have a webcam like this, right? Never going to caves. What I love about watching these clips, especially when we have a webcam, is you can see the instant that the person realizes, oh shit. Like, he looked very calm during all of this clip until he feigned death. Now, I don't know why he feigned death. I mean, I don't think he was trying to feign death the guy into the trap. And honestly, I'm pretty sure that if you do a feign death and it works, and the guy gets into a trap, I do believe he's not going to go into combat, but I'm not sure. I'd actually have to test it. I could be wrong. I can't remember if the trap will put the guy back in combat. If that's the case, your feign death was wasted, you know, so... But all these mobs respawn behind him, which is really interesting because you would think he was going to do the pull. He would have been aware of the respawn timers to some degree. But yeah, the reason you don't go into caves is this is a perfect example why you don't go into caves. Because if you have to get away, if you have to get the fuck out, you don't have a clear path. You have nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run to. That's why people always say don't go to caves, because when the shit hits the fan, where are you going to go? You know, where are you going to go? But I'm going to rewind this. Watch his reaction. And I want to turn the volume up. Watch his reaction. Like, he looks pretty calm.
Ouh, c'est pas passé loin.
Now he's still pretty calm. Feigns death. Now he's getting nervous.
Là, elle est morte là.
Now he's like shit. Now he's leaning forward in his chair.
Ok, GG.
He's like, oh
Fais gaffe, il y a
shit.
Cassandra derrière. Hop, j'ai mis une box ici là. Venez sur ma box les gars.
And he's saying shit. I don't know what that means. Target dummy.
GG.
Good game, you're dead.
Les gars là.
Mec, on se barre en mode gros fils de là.
Ah ouais.
Moi j'ai peur de l'huile de S.
Résiste! Non!
C'est pour ça que je vais jusqu'à là.
He actually got off a second feign death. That's amazing that hunters can feign death so frequently. But you hear him say resist. It's always funny when I hear other people speaking different languages, but then all of a sudden they say something in English. Resist! Maybe that's how it's said in French. Now I gotta look it up. I'm so curious. Resist in French. It's resistor. Resistor! Maybe that's what he said.
En mode gros fils de là.
And look at his breathing. He's like... Yeah.
Ouais.
Moi j'ai peur de l'huile de S.
Résiste!
Resist!
Non!
C'est pour ça que je vais jusqu'à là, tu vois. Je vérifie.
Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh no, where's he running to? Oh no! Another target dummy. It's on cooldown still. On cooldown. Use your iron grenade. Use your iron grenade. Iron grenade. Oh no! He's so pissed. Oh no!
Je crois que le Aise et la Lux ils passent un sale quart d'heure au bot. Hein.
C'est sûr. Et là le mid aussi. Là je peux te dire que c'est un coup dur au moral.
Oh!
Par contre on a des gros shutdowns.
Hey, see, he got so stressed out. He got so hot. He's pulling his shirt up because he got so worked up. This is the This is a person having a meltdown while playing World of Warcraft right here.
C'était pixel, les gars, là.
Mec, on se barre en mode gros fils de là.
Ah ouais.
Moi j'ai peur de l'huile de S.
Résiste. Non.
C'est pour ça que je vais jusqu'à là, tu vois. Je viens ici.
Oh,
Qu'est-ce que je fais?
oh, the other thing too is he said resist, but that's Colonel Curzon, right? So remember earlier when he feigned death and Colonel Curzon went into his freezing trap, and I said I'm not sure if Colonel Curzon will reset at that point or not. Obviously, he did not reset. So if we go back, and this is something that I wasn't sure about. This is something I wasn't sure about, but watch this. This is a really interesting. This is something that's really interesting.
Il a fait gaffe, il y a Cassandra derrière. Hop, j'ai mis une box ici.
So when he feigns death here, if he would have known, and I don't know if he knows this because I didn't know it, and I play Hunter all the time, and I didn't know it. I didn't know that if you have a trap out, but you feign death, and I don't know if he resists. We'll have to watch. Let's see.
Ouais.
He's so far away, like it doesn't really matter, right? When you
Ouh, c'est pas passé loin.
okay, so right here he's feigning death, right? He hits feign death. You can see here's the cooldown, top left corner. I don't see it say resist.
Ouais.
But obviously the feign death didn't work because look, Curzon is still coming. Look, he's still coming.
Un peu hasardeux.
Yeah, so the feign death did nothing. The other thing you have to be careful of is when you're killing elites, elites are way more resistant to your abilities. Elites are way more resistant to fear. They're way more resistant to feign death. They're way more resistant to traps. They're way more resistant to everything. So you have to take that into account. It's very dangerous going up against elites. So this is a really good clip. There's a lot of good stuff in this clip. And this sucks for him because based on like all his gear, like that, he spent a lot of time on this character. The biggest mistake he made was rapid fire. If he pops rapid fire, that first mob would have went down so fast. That mob would have been dead a long time ago, and then he might have just put his pet on Curzon. But I mean, if you're level 38, I don't even care if you're a hunter. If you're level 38, trying to kill level 40 elites probably not a good idea. So what else we got? What else we got? I'm not sure what this is. I don't know, I guess he got killed by something else. Not sure where to put this, but I was grieved by a warlock with their infernal. I mean, you're killing a forest bear. It's like, why bother? You're like level 8. Just reroll. Why even bother? What's this one? I don't know what this is. This is just people like heavy. Yeah, they see like heavy breathing. Take a look. Another death clip. Yeah, I'll see you, Preet. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. And this is like the Elite Theramore quest? No, this is like lower level. Alterus Marine. Oh, this is like, where is, I don't know where this is at. I don't know Horde quest very well. Yeah, so this is just whatever. You died to level 8 mobs. I mean, there's not much I can say about that other than you're probably not a very good player in World of Warcraft if you're dying to level 8 mobs. Sadly, sad but true. I don't mean to be cruel, but that's just the true fact of it. And was there anything else we missed from yesterday? This, I'm not sure what this is. Okay. What is this? Like he got griefed? So we have a high level horde, and we have some sort of level 10 character waving to a high level horde. I don't understand why she's running. This guy can't do anything to her. Why are you running? I mean, you're not flagged PvP. Oh no, he can't. He summoned an infernal. He summoned an infernal. Wow. Ouch, that hurts. That hurts. And here's Black Fathom Depths.
Going to... Shit.
He's cool.
Oh no.
Who needs help?
This must be, he must be doing the challenge where you have to play in first person mode the whole time.
It's spam so you can find them.
He doesn't have his UI up though. Is that part of his challenge? Like no UI? I don't know what. I'm not sure what this guy's doing.
Let's go, 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 go.
Yeah, don't worry, Cat. Don't worry about everything. It's the right call for you to get out.
I mean, I don't see his UI.
No, I'm helpless. I have no mana.
Shit, my hair's going. Oh, nice. I think we're all good. Is Babs good?
Oh, he missed
Oh,
the
he missed
jump.
No.
That if he wouldn't have missed the jump.
Oh no! Come on. Here. No.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
About to heal potion soon. I'm going to. Shit. Oh no.
Who needs help?
This is so weird. He's like, I don't know if he was doing. He's like all my file. I don't know if he's doing like a no UI challenge. Like I know there's a first person challenge. I don't know if there's like a UI no UI challenge. So I'm not sure about what's going on with that one. There's a couple screenshots I took yesterday. I thought this was pretty cool in Theramore. This one was in Decimus. That was pretty cool. Atna. Is it Addict? No, Stone Cold. All right. I suppose I got to play, don't I? I got a little bit of a headache. That's why I'm kind of just chilling right now. But my wife's going to be home too soon. And I actually need to walk the dog, so probably take a break here pretty shortly. Obviously, there's somebody else here killing people. There's nothing to kill.
Lovely.
Another person dies. Saturday, there's gonna be so many people playing today. You'll see so many deaths. So many deaths. I want to do a hunter though. I really like hunters. Hunters are super fun. So I don't have a hunter yet, so maybe I'll create one. It's fun to do multiple hardcore characters because that way, especially when you have a character that's up pretty high, because you can let them just like build up rest time and like an inn or something while you're leveling one of your other ones.
Lovely. Lovely.
There is another one, level 23 druid, dead.
Lovely. Lovely.
There's another one. People dying left and right. There's our elite alligator, crocodile, whatever he is.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
No, I wasn't following the tournament. I knew they were doing the tournament today, but I don't know. I don't usually do the tournaments just because they're like rush, go, go, and I just don't usually play that way. I'm more of a relaxed player. How you doing, Luca? Yeah, I mean, I thought about doing the tournaments, but honestly, I didn't even know how much time I'd be able to play today. Because me and my wife were supposed to be doing a bunch of stuff together, but then her mom called, and her mom ended up going with her, so that freed me up to do whatever I wanted to do. So this was not expected. I was expected to be doing stuff with my wife today, so. You know, if it wasn't for that, if I knew I was going to have free time like this, I probably might have thought about it. But actually, I don't even know what they were doing, Luca. What was the tournament? When I looked at Cargos' stream, all right, it said something like WC, and I wasn't really sure what that meant. Or RFC. What is this? What is this, like Razorfin? I mean, what is RFC? This HardCore RFC tournament. So I don't know what RFC means. So I wasn't really sure what they were doing. You know, like what? Like, was it just a leveling tournament like they usually do? Like 12 hours, whoever gets the highest level, is that all it is? Because, you know, I don't do them because there's really no point to it. It's like, I'm not going to win. You got these guys some of these guys are world record holders. Like, I don't think Tommy Salami would participate in them because he would just pretty much win every single time. But, so I wasn't sure if that's what it was. It was just a speed thing.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
Yeah, it's not really my thing. It's not really my thing. I mean, it's a cool idea. And if I was, like, here's the thing, if I was single, you know, you gotta realize that my wife probably wouldn't, like when I play now, I just play as whenever I can, and then, you know, at any minute, my wife can say, come over home and say, like, oh, hey, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, and I go, I log off, and, yeah, I got RL stuff to do, you know what I mean? But if I planned it ahead of time and said, hey, you know, Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going to be busy. That would be fine, of course. But Yeah, it's just not really my thing to speed level. I don't find it that whole rush go 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 thing is kind of like not really my thing. But
Lovely.
it's not like I haven't thought about it though. Trust me, I've thought about doing it. I've wanted to do it. I think part of it is I just knew like if it was a straight up leveling challenge, like 12 hours and whoever gets the max. I just knew I wouldn't. I know I wouldn't win. So I'm like, I'm not going to win. Why bother? I'd rather level this character that I'm actually trying, to get to 60, than waste like 12 hours on a character that's just a throwaway character who isn't going to win anything. You know what I mean? Oh, you had some help out, dude. That sucks. Well, that's good. Alright, we don't want 20 crocodiles tooth. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is it's like, well, I know I'm not going to win, so why bother, spending the time, doing it, that's kind of one of the reasons why I don't do it. Yeah.
Lovely. Lovely.
Those chests are like identical, you know what I mean? They just feel like they're like almost identical. Yeah, I'll probably walk the dog here pretty soon, guys. Walk the dog. Oh man, another one. It's just, we'll make a little money out of them, but we're not really getting what I want to get out of them. It's alright, it's alright. Good drop rates on the chests today, for sure, because those aren't even floating wreckages, so.
Lovely. Lovely.
Man, I'm firing off some crits. Beating the heck out of that crocodile.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
I buy and trade. Farewell.
Oh, my wife.